Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another tutorial and I'm going to be featuring a Wet n Wild palette. This has been a fall limited edition, also has been requested by you guys. The palette that I'm talking about, it's called Angels in Aubergine. I think that's how you say it. I will leave the name of this, as you can see it's on the title of this video, and I will also leave it down below. This is, as you can see, it's a very dramatic, smoky, sultry look from the eyes all the way to the lips. Now, for those of you that think, okay girl, let's pump our brakes, what I did is that at the end of this video, I gave you two options. Obviously, this is the first one. If you wanted to, you know, just simmer down with a nice nudie peachy lipstick combination. So I'm gonna give you two just in case, and you know, I got you here. Without further ado, if you guys want to see how I came up with this look, then just keep on watching. So as usual, you guys know that we have to prime our eyes in order for our eyeshadows to last. And I'm going to be using my NYX eyeshadow primer. I'm using my Real Techniques Dome Shadow Brush. I'm just going to apply this all over my lid and in my inner and outer part of my eye and right under my eye. First, I'm going to start by actually highlighting my brow bone, and I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild limited edition palette, and this one is called Angels in Aubergine, if I'm not mistaken. I will use this shimmery white eyeshadow and it's labeled as base, and I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be using a fluffy blending brush. This one is a Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer, and I'm going to be using this color that they labeled here as a brow bone, and it's a nice matte pinky eyeshadow. I'm going to be applying this color as my transition color. Just gonna blend this on a windshield wiper motion. You guys know the deal. Okay, next we're going to be using this black matte eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using my Eco Tools flat shadow brush, and I'm just going to use this on my crease. I'm going to start on my outer V, like so, with a little mark right there. Just flick it in. I'm going to be using my fluffy blending brush. This one is by Coastal Scents, and this one is the BRC N06. And I'm just gonna start diffusing and blending this color because we don't want this to look so harsh. Now you want to start lightly with your eyeshadows, especially right on the outer crease. You want to start little and then just work your way up. Then what I also like to do is I like to bring the same black matte eyeshadow right on the outer part of my eye. But I'm just gonna go like 1/3 of my eye. That's it, just a teeny little bit. You want to make sure obviously that you connect this to your outer V. And then I'm gonna be using this gorgeous color, and it's a nice plummy shimmery eyeshadow, and this one is labeled as Definer. We're just gonna go ahead and use just a flat eyeshadow brush. Look how pigmented that is, you guys. Gorgeous. And then once you get to the outer corner, you just want to make sure that you blend it out with a black eyeshadow so we don't have any harsh lines. Now for my lower lash line, I'm going to apply this beautiful great metallic shimmery eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna use like a, I don't know how to call this because this is by Coastal Scents, but it doesn't have a name or number. I just want to say that it's like a nice pencil brush. So again, we're just going to apply this on our lower lash line, and I want to make sure that it's connected with the black matte eyeshadow that I used. So I'm gonna go ahead and use another pencil brush. This one is by Crown, and I'm gonna go back again with my white shimmery eyeshadow, and we're just gonna make sure they apply this in the inner corner of my eye, and also I'm gonna drag it also in the inner part of my eye. Just gonna make sure that it combines with that burgundy plummy color. Next, we're going to be using my L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. I'm going to tight line my eye, and I'm also going to apply this on my waterline. I'm going to grab a little piece of baby wipe, and I'm just going to clean up my outer V. Voila! That is perfection! And this is going to help out when you make that nice cat eye. Next, I'm going to be doing my cat eye, and I'm going to be using my NYC liquid eyeliner, and I'm going to be also using my Milani Eye Tech Angle liquid eyeliner. So first I'm going to start with this because I like this is a nice angle, and I'm just going to literally follow what I have here. I somehow like to start with this, and then I go back with my NYC liquid eyeliner. Once we went our eyes, I'm going to apply as usual mascara, and I know I've been using this lately a lot, but I can't get enough of it. And this is my Loreal Voluminous Miss Manga. Then I'm gonna be using some false lashes. I'm gonna be using 2 because I really want this to be a dramatic look. I mean, it's a really smoky eye, so we're just gonna have to go and take it there. And I'm gonna be using my Ardell Glamour 102 Demi along with my Stardel lash in SF38. So onto face, the only thing that I have is my face primer, and I'm going to move on to some foundation. I'm going to use these 2 because I haven't used them in such a long time. I'm trying to use as many drugstore products as I can on this video, so bear with me. And I'm going to be using my Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous, and this one is Classic Tan, and I'm going to be also using my L'Oreal True Match foundation, and this one is in W7. For concealer, I wanted to use my NYX HD concealer, but this is the dark shade, so I can't find the other ones. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Motives Mavens Sculpt Series palette. I'm sorry guys, I try to do my best. I'm gonna be using these 2 light shades right here. You guys see that I'll do a little highlights, and I'm going to blend it out with my Micro Beauty Baby Blender. Then I want to contour my face, and I'm going to be using 1 shade darker than my skin tone. I'm going to be applying it with my Sedona Lace 224. Next, I'm going to be setting my contour with my Milani Baked Bronzer. This is a matte finish, and this one is called Sienna. And I'm going to be applying it with my Real Techniques contour brush. Next, I'm going to be setting my highlight area. I'm going to be using my Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder along with my e.l.f. Small Taper Brush. Moving on to blush, we're going to be using a Wet n Wild blush. This one is called Mellow Wine. Then we're going to highlights, baba. And I'm going to be using a brand new BH Cosmetics fan brush and my Mary-lou-manizer. And now we need to move on to the lips. So it's up to you guys. You can go for something really extravagant and also dramatic, or you can just go with your nude lipstick. But I'm gonna give you 2 options just in case you want. Sometimes you want options. So I'm gonna be lining my lips with the Jordana lip liner, and this one is called Rock and Rose. And we're going to be using this beautiful neutral peachy pinky lipstick, and this is a Wet n Wild limited edition. This one is called Sweet Dream. I bought another one just as a backup because I love this. You want to add a nice gloss because you don't want to keep this too matte. So I'm going to be using, and I've been loving these suckers. These are the L'Oreal lip glosses. I think it's called the Wild Collection if I'm not mistaken. Look at the packaging, so cute. This one is the 500 Molto Mauve. So this is option number 1, a nice nudie peachy lipstick. Now for look number 2, I'm going to be lining my lips with the Jordana lip liner and Cabernet. And I'm going to be using another Wet n Wild limited edition. This one is called Urban Nights. I'm going to be adding the same lip gloss. This one is, like I said, the Loreal by the Wild collection. If you want to make this lipstick a little bit lighter, you can definitely use this. If you enjoy and like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and also share this video, because you guys, I can't tell you how much that helps me. I also did a tutorial on another Wet n Wild limited edition palette. I will leave the name down below, and I also leave a picture right here in case you guys want to check it out. I'm working on something that is going to be at the end of this week. Please stay tuned this Friday. I am super excited. I want to tell you guys what it is. I don't want to jinx it, and I just need to like get it together at home myself. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and until the next time, I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Besitos. Bye.